one of my first concerts. I don't remember the band completely, but I went with one of my friends. He was very experienced at concerts constantly. He went to them all the time. I maybe only went to like 2 in my life. And so it was a little bit of a heavier rock show, and all I remember is it was really dark, the lights were flashing, the main band was on, and then all of a sudden I look over to my friend, because we were at the like middle sort of edge of the concert area, in like a really, really big building, just as big as this entire building, not this classroom. But I just see him look over, and I can't even like read his face or anything because it's all dark and like I said, the lights are flashed.
Oh, okay,
And
I'm going to pause you, even though I'm curious what's happening next.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Nervous.
Okay. What do you think, if anything, that it might work on with you? Can you think of anything? Really? Didn't hear any.
He had a couple, but they
Couple?
weren't.
It was not distracting.
I think everything's working pretty well. Tiny little bit of shifting.
I was leading up to something, that's why.
Okay, that's fair. We'll let it go because I don't think it was distracting. I think the only thing I would try to coach you on is maybe come a little, give us a little more energy this way. You seem to be ever so slightly hanging back, you know, kind of hugging the board back here. But that's minor. So keep going. Let's see how. Like, just be a little bigger.
Okay. So I'm trying to read his face because it's all dark and can't see anything, and then I just see him in a posture like this. I'm like, what is he doing? And then I'm like trying to read his lips because he's talking and I can't hear him because it's really, really loud. And then all of a sudden, I'm just like, he just like keeps on going like this. I'm like, okay, so I get up and then he grabs my foot, puts it up, and then he throws me up into the crowd. So it was my first time ever crowd surfing at a show. So I'm like, wow, this is great. I can feel it. I can see the band clearly. You know,
All right, I'm going to pause you
everything's visible.
because I do have something I am going to pick on.
Yeah.
Like, just be careful.
Okay.
We'll give you a snap if we hear it too much.
Okay. And so I'm up on the crowd. I'm loving it. You know, everything's going great. I know. I feel kind of like I'm burdening everybody, being like lifted up. You know, a little bit heavy. And then all of a sudden, I just get dropped on the floor. But it wasn't like a heavy drop because it was a bunch of people who couldn't support or wasn't expecting it. So I just fell gently down to the floor, and then everybody's like, oh, are you all right? And so everybody grabbed me up, and then I just had fun back at the show.
Now you have a really nice, comfortable presence. You don't seem nervous. You seem real casual, real comfortable. We just picked up a few likes at the end. Watch it on the video. I think you just toss them in there every once in a while. But nice job.
Yeah.